Hello YouTubers, I hope you enjoyed the show today. Today's with a new Master Duel weekly thing, method 2. What week 1, week 2, I didn't do the thing. So Master Duel is a thing we had for now, let's say for almost almost 3 years now? Yeah, it's 2 years now. It's kind of up to 3, so you can play it legally online. It's nearly up to date now. Pretty much, it's 3 months behind OCG and 3 months behind and 6 months behind OCG. It will be not again for soon. Again, it always feels like it's a little bit behind. So, okay. So the first sort of week of Master Duel, this was in May. So just gone May now. This was the Master Duelist Cup. So it was 35% were Snake Eyes, yes. 13.1 was White Forest. 10.7 was Labyrinth, don't know why, it's not a good deck. And 7.7 was also Tempai, and then 6 was Original Beast, and then this was in March. So this was 5 months ago, about 3 months ago from now. Yep, and then 24 other percent. So this was 6 months ago. So this is what shows you what happens in March. This was just a month ago was this. So, yep, and stuff, which is quite cool. Again, probably needs to be updated. But again, it was quite hard to get a pie chart from Master Duel and stuff. So it was quite interesting how things are different. Now, Snake Eyes Boundless has updated this. So now we got things at 2 and stuff for the CC but Bonfire's still at 1 and stuff, so and Popular's back at 2 and stuff, so it's changed a lot. Tempai is now more of an engine, not really it's more like hand trap sort of deck, if that makes sense. So Labyrinth, not great. It shows bad Liga to me because it means you won by traps, not by playing proper Liga, by playing combo or playing a confident deck. Because actually, if I like White Forest can end a number of different ways. And then Original Beast is difficult to learn to play, but once you got the deck down, it's quite straightforward, but it's quite hard to play. And then 24 others, so that could be anything. So, and some people playing some different builds of Snake Eyes and stuff, so it's not just one build specifically. So in week 2 there was one grass branded list, I know, and then there was 2 normal ones. Then for sorry, I couldn't work out what it was. And then there was 4 Prime-Eye Blue Eyes. Yep, Prime-Eye Blue Eyes. Yep, there was 4 of them. And then there was also number 5 was 5 of Millennium Fiendsmith Snake Eyes, and then there was another one was the same. So let's say 11. Let's say 11. So there's 11 of those. So, which is quite interesting. Now I can see what they're doing because the Snake Eye stuff for Master is still at 1, like still at 1 and stuff. So that's what's happened. So they would need to. They're trying to put more monster stickers, especially with them, and also you can use Millennium stuff to chip it off with the White Forest with the Snake Eye stuff. Yep. And then we got Bestial Primate Fiendsmith. Yes, because they got the new. There's this new level 4 card. Basically, makes you play Primate and with the Fiendsmith, so you can actually make rank 4s or go to the Fiendsmith combo without playing stuff, which is quite cool. Yep, and then we have got 8 branded grass decks. So that's actually 9. Yep, so that's round up to 10. Yep, and then we got grass brand. So that's actually 10. Yep, and then Atlantean and Prime-Eye Blue Eyes is actually 5. Atlantean Prime-Eye Blue Eyes. Yep. So Atlantean combo can be, but it can wipe your whole entire hand if you're not careful. So you have to answer really soon and really carefully and stuff, which is a bit of a shame. But that's what. So this grass branded stuff, I know they're playing 60 cards and stuff, and because branded is so consistent, you have to play like 60 cards because they've how many things in them and stuff. And there's more branded sport coming on the way. There's a new fusion coming in Battle of Legend for the deck and stuff, which is interesting. This is the deck list. So we've got some Blue Eye stuff. You've got the branded deck, as I was telling you about. Then we got Fiendsmith, Atlantean, Fiendsmith, Atlantean, Fiendsmith, Atlantean, Millennium, Fiendsmith, Snake Eye, which is quite interesting. Just really engines in deck. Then there's the Mermail list. Looks standard to me, but this is still with Bahamut and stuff. So this is before Shark got hit and stuff. So because I haven't hit Sharks yet in Master, they'll probably hit next month because there's always a battle list every single month. Seems to be on Master Duel, so this one's quite interesting because it's not far off my sort of build of Blue Eyes, yeah, and stuff, which is quite cool, which is quite good. So it does mean my build does work in a way, which is good, which is cool. Again, this is what I'm looking towards with Prime 8, but I will have to play something slightly different. Now remember with Master, there's no side deck, there's all one matches, so remember that with Master and stuff, which is quite interesting. And then Millennium decks, so you have to pay 2,000 if you don't have the Millennium Uncle. If you have the Millennium, you just press summon. And remember, you'll have to make you'll have to somehow. They just use them as an engine, so he's just paying the engine. So he's just using it as an engine, which is quite good of him. So you have to pay quite a lot. So 6,000. That's quite a lot, but I can understand what he's doing, so that's nearly half your life. But as good as the standards, and you can use them to trip it off, which is quite cool. So which is quite good. So it's quite interesting. So maybe you can make quite a good ball, make IP and make into that stuff. So which is quite cool. You can make into the, or you can make it the Fiendsmith. So it depends what way you can go with the combo, which is quite cool and quite neat and stuff, which is quite cool. Standard for Blue Eyes, really. Same with branded. I've seen this build kind of with branded before. It's only one grass, but it's okay. It works. And then thank you, Road of the King. Yeah, thank you, Road of the King. So Road of the King is a website I use for OCG, and now you can use for Master. I didn't know about this, so which is quite good, which is quite cool, really. Okay. So I was not there at locals this week because I was at gradings this week. The football season's all finished properly with the Champions League and the National League thing. We got the new table done today, so my relationship with Katie ended yesterday. Yeah, yep. Hey, okay. I'm upset, but these things happen. We just gotta move on. Okay? Okay. So I'll be there next week for the locals for Bedford. I can't spend too much money because I'm trying to save up for the new Switch 2. Yes, there'll be some new games on the Switch 2. There will be Lugo game stuff. I will show things on Switch 2 eventually. So I won't be saving up for that. So okay. So I'm still running Blue Eyes, but I have got stuff ready for the next format. I have got my August lineup almost ready with my Loon Lights. So I might play those two together because they're new support. And I got my Punk deck ready for their new support too, and the new Psychic support also on the way. So there's some things I'm getting on work on. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the show today. Subscribe to Watch All. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, all those, yep. As unfortunately there was no locals week because I was at gradings, everyone passed, so that's good. I'll be locals next week, and the Bedford Market thing. There'll be things coming on. I'll be busy tomorrow. I'll be at bowling and then we go to cinema in the evening to see the Final Destination films. So the new one, the Blind, which that'll be good. I will need to catch up on them tonight, so I'll have to check if it's on Netflix or Disney Plus. So, okay, I hope you enjoyed the show today. Subscribe and watch all. As I said, those things, and then about the new decks. I've got my August stuff ready and my Moonlight stuff. Yep, so I hope you enjoyed the show today. Peace, everyone. Good luck and do it, anyone. So. Peace, everyone. Good luck in doing, everyone. Wish everyone luck.